Good morning, I'm Mita Cruz, and I am a distributor with SunAgents International, and I'm super excited to share all of our European standard clean beauty items with you. So that means all of the items I'm sharing with you this week are above and beyond any standards that are currently going on in the US and are free of over 1,500 harmful chemicals in your home or anything that could be harmful. So that means no gluten, no parabens, no chlorofluorocarbons, which is very hard to say early in the morning, never tested on animals, and it's actually made in the USA. So today I just want to talk with you about Shadowsense. I'll be using a few different colors, different ways on my face. What I love about this is it's cream to powder, actually loaded with pigmented skincare, so you're getting great items on your face. And once you have it on, it's going to stay all day. So this is a great color called Shadowsense. If you look at the color wheel, I would use this to color correct on my face because of what I have going on. And that's pretty cool. So you can see that going on. I could use two different shades on my face. We're going to try it a little bit differently. You can see what I did on this side. I'm actually going to try it with the hot chocolate on this side. This is available as a full size. I'm using that to go ahead and just kind of quickly contour on my face. And you can see me creating this in my stories as well. So I guess I'm going to have two mismatched eyes at the office. But hey, that's okay because I don't think anybody looks at me anyways unless they really want something from me. You can use your hands like I'm doing here. You can use a brush. You can use whatever your little heart desires. This is makeup and it's not meant to kind of shut you down. So you can see the difference on what I did there. And then I'll probably have to tie these eye looks in because my moderate OCD will probably not let me leave it. Oops, there we go. The awesome thing is because they're cream to powder, if it's too dark, right, you can just kind of keep blending till you get the shade that you want. So you can see I did it with the Mocha Java, and then you can kind of see the difference, and then we'll try to fix that together. This is an awesome shade called Teardrop Shimmer. I'm going to actually use this to go ahead and highlight. And then what I want to do is bring this quickly up and over. So if you're brand new to Shadowsense, it can be a little bit surprising. And you may want to take a little bit from the brush because a tiny bit goes a long way. And you can build the color by just simply adding more product. These tubes will last you a very long time. They do have the wand that's there. I'm going to say I have to wash my hand after this. And then this is called Raspberry Glaze Shimmer. Isn't she beautiful? We're going to actually use her as my blush, right? So again, I'm doing that same up motion just to get lots of things. So yesterday was super, super crazy, right? How is the weather by you? So I live in Western New York, so we don't get like a ton of things like tornadoes and stuff like that. And we actually did get a tornado. So I was driving to work yesterday. It actually touched down moderately near my house, and in some areas there is a good amount of damage. So I'm taking that up and I'm blending it, just kind of incorporating it. But you can clearly see the difference. So let's see if we can quickly repair this so I'm not late for work. But I was surprised to see the damage. I got to work and they actually kind of made us shelter in place. I call this my teepee. I use it to make the 3 little dots in the corner of my eye. And because I'm trying to repair, I am going to go ahead and use the brush because it will be a little bit faster to repair. So you can see just how quickly I can go ahead and match it and kind of make the eyes the same. So there's really no right or wrong way when you're doing this. And then the awesome thing is I can actually use the Shadowsense directly onto my lips. So I'm going to do that here. Let me see if I can find, we'll cheat a little bit. So once this dries, you're not going to get the same type of wear as you would from like the Hydromat or something like that, but you will get it to last a little bit longer. If you are noticing, yes, I did just take the primer loaded with Capixyl from my décolletage. Because it's made with all natural ingredients and essential oils, this does help like kind of diffuse them and make it function a little bit better. I had pulled the hot chocolate originally because I wanted to show you that you can actually go ahead and line with this as well. You just kind of need like a short pointy brush or a liner brush. And you can actually use this to line just by grabbing just a tiny little bit, right? And when I create a wing, I bring it up just like this. So that was pretty intense. The warning started on my phone when I was about halfway to work. And by the time I got to work, it was like super pouring down rain, which was nuts. I know a lot of you have been really impacted, and I hope that you are safe, because ours is nothing compared to what you guys are going through. And I want to send prayers of caring and make sure everyone is doing all right. There we go. Because that is some scary stuff. So when I got to work, they actually made us shelter in place. The only place in the distribution center we can actually do that safely is in our break room. So we did that for a little bit. But then I went to leave. Yesterday was my late shift, and I shared a reel today. It was like pouring, literally, like it felt like somebody was holding a shaker above my car and just dumping water on it. So we have like a covered picnic pavilion. So I sat there for a little bit waiting for the weather to kind of not be doing that to me. So again, this is the primer. I recommend with the FiberExtend, you still are using the Undersense 3-in-1 primer, simply because this is going to keep giving you all of those great lash growing ingredients, particularly the Capixyl. So later today in my group, if you are interested, I have been doing a fun thing this week, probably like every other day, called Shenanigans. This is the FiberExtend. She's beautiful. Look at her wand as she opens up. Get my curly hair off of there. See, so it's got a little bit of bend. So for Shenanigans, it's basically, I did God-given tools. Today, I'm either going to be doing, you can obviously see I'm right-handed. I'm going to be either doing my left hand, or if I actually have them when I go check downstairs, if I have pantyhose, I may do my makeup through pantyhose. There are specials associated with that every day, but that is in my VIP, just to have some fun and mix things up. So now, if you have tried a previous FiberExtend, I'm going to tell you, I did, when this came out, I had like super duper anxiety about it. I always ended up with fibers like all over my face. It didn't last all day. It was tough to apply. And it was like kind of a train wreck for me. And that could be my lack of expertise, to be totally honest. But I love this. I actually have to remind myself how much I love the other mascara that I showed you yesterday. But it's easy, it's fast, and I'm going to say in most situations it's going to last all day. So my word of the day for you today is actually kind of summer themed, and is actually weather. So if you would like my exclusive live offer for any of the things that I use today, particularly Shadowsense and FiberExtend, please go ahead and send me a private message. Pop your initials in the bottom if you heard the word of the day. Please don't repeat it, and I will see you all soon.